Sometimes I know it feels like you ain't gonna make it, but you gotta keep pushing so you really can make it.
Welcome back, y'all. Excuse the attire. Today I'm cooking some fried chicken, some cabbage. I already cut up my cabbage, and I got some sausages I'm gonna put in my cabbage, and I'm gonna do some cornbread. I was gonna do a sweet potato, but I ran out of sugar. But my daughter going to the store to get some sugar, so y'all pray for my daughter. My oldest daughter, her dad died. So it's kind of rough time for us today, but you know, we all gonna get through it. Me and my baby daddy, we didn't have a good relationship, but you know, it don't matter. You know, I never held no grudges against him, and when we see each other, we see each other. You know, it's cool, even though I haven't seen him in years. But I always wish the best for him. You know, never want to see nothing bad happen to nobody, especially not my baby's daddy. You know, it's my daughter's father. You know. I'm just seasoning my chicken. Y'all really just talking. Y'all see the seasoning I'm using? Because I already told y'all this. But I'm just really seasoning my chicken. This is Sazon season. Y'all know I always use these. I'm just going to use one. I used a little complete seasoning. And I used some adobo with the lemon lime flavor. And mustard, of course. I'm going to use some black pepper. Y'all don't look a mess. Don't laugh. I know. I'm off today, so I'm hanging around the house today. Got my cabinet open, getting seasonings out. Little accent, of course. Little accent, y'all. You know how when you're on video, you try to suck it in. See, I ain't trying to suck it in, though. I don't care. I just let it rip, you know? You gotta just let it rip. Just let mine rip, honey, because at this point, I don't need car. Little chicken bouillon, you know. And of course, I got my mustard. I'm not used to me this season. So, yeah, we got that going. I ain't going to put no egg on it today. I'm going to use maybe a little more of this. Just a little extra. I need that. I need that. I want that. Okay. Now we finna add a little. My hands is clean. We're just gonna get this mixed around really, really good. I had to cut my oil off because it had got a little too hot. I'm gonna add a little hot sauce to this. I'm adding a little hot sauce, y'all. A little Louisiana. Get a little wet texture, you know what I mean? And a little flavor. So we use a little Louisiana. Make sure we get them seasonings around there. Look, that grease hot, y'all. Yeah, I'm just a little short video, y'all. I'm just cooking. I just felt like making a video. You know, your girl is always in the kitchen. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Yes, it's my oldest daughter's father. Passed away on Thursday. But we just got the news today, so, you know, praying for his family. I love them still. They still like family to me. No bad grudges or none of that. We went our separate ways, and that was just that on that. But I never hated him. None of that. I just pray for my daughter, you know. Hope she can be strong through all this, because that was her father. And, yeah. That's what we going through today. So I'm cooking for my baby, because she had to leave work. She was a little upset when she got the news. So she came over here to mama, of course. And I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more of this. I like my chicken seasoning. We're just going to go across the top with some more of this Complete seasoning. It is not really salty. It's like herby. Take some flour. And what I do is take my flour and just put it this cornmeal. But we don't want no cornmeal. We don't want no cornmeal. So we're gonna take some measuring cups in. So we just gonna take some flour. Just like that. Set this over. And we just gonna make sure it's coated. Make sure that chicken is coated, honey. And move it around, because I like mine with a little thicker. We're going to cut this eye back on, cut this grease back on. Because we want our grease to stay hot. So. I hope y'all ain't looking on my arm. I don't think I got no bunch of hair under there. I know it's time to shave, though. But y'all. So, yeah, we just going to get this going. Get some flour on him. I don't know, when I do it like this, I use a lot of flour, but I like the clumps that it gives my chicken. I like the clumps to give it. And this grease is already hot. I just cut it off for a minute, but it gives it this clunkiness, y'all. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about till you do it. It's a little clunkiness. It makes that chicken something about it. And I just pat it on there, y'all. Press it on there like that. Press it on there like that. Press it in the little crevices. Make sure it's covered. You know. And we're going to fold that chicken wing. And we're going to drop it in that grease. Like that. Fold that chicken wing. Drop it in that grease. And I got some leg quarters too. I got a couple of leg quarters. Big leg quarters. You see how it does? You put that right there. It's good and covered. Make sure you get some clumps on it. Make it crispy. And all these little wings we got, we're just gonna keep tossing them until we get them good and coated. And we're gonna put on right there like that. Like so. Move those over. And we're gonna get started on our cabbage. So, folding the wings, adding them to the pan. So that's that. All right, move this around. Alright, so I don't know why that's moving. I don't know why that's moving, but okay. I got this thing on this kind of like spring type of thing. But why it's moving right now, I don't know. Darius, don't play with me, boy. My baby daddy, you and him? Boy, don't come playing now. Don't come over here playing because I'm not moving. So we're going to use these. We're going to use this andouille sausages for our cabbage today. And this is what it looks like. So good in your cabbage. We're going to cook this on. Okay, so I'm actually cooking this cabbage in my old pot. Throwback pot. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get a little oil in it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to put a little oil in it, just a little bit. Just a little so we can burn our cabbages. And for my sausages, I'm going to add my sausages. And I'm just going to chop them up. And I ain't going to chop them up good. I'm just going to chop them as I go. And chop them in the skillet. I ain't got no onion, no bell pepper, nothing. So, we doing no onion, no bell pepper today. I ain't got it. I'm just going to chop them up right here because my cutting board over there. We're just gonna chop these sausages up. Show y'all what it looks like in a minute. Because I don't want to take too much skin off of it. So we just gonna hurry up and get them chopped up. We got our skillet on now. And we're gonna add, and I just chop them up like that, y'all. Just a little fine pieces. Add them to the pot. Let it render down a little bit. That's that on that, honey. That phone moved on and on. Y'all saw that? My baby daddy's in the kitchen. Darius, don't come over to play. Because you love to play. He always did love to play. No, come up in here playing, boy. Take that back there. Throw this all the way. Clean up my mess as I go. I clean and cook, y'all. I don't know who else do this. Probably everybody, because it's just a habit. I like to clean up while I cook. I can't cook in no nasty kitchen. I just can't do it. And like I said, I already got my cabbage. All I got to do is season it. And show y'all what my chicken looking like. It's golden brown. Sorry, I'm shooting this video upwards, y'all. I usually have it to the side, but I'm shooting it upwards. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna let them leg quarters go a little long on this side because they bigger, of course. We're gonna move these sausages around and let them get a little brown. I want to add a little more oil. I'm gonna add some butter. I'm gonna add a little butter to these sausages. Help them brown on up, you know. Help them brown on up. And get them brown. Sausage is looking good already. Look at that. Yes, honey. Put that cabbage over in there. We ain't got no onion. I done ran out of all my vegetables. I usually keep me a little a little frozen vegetables, but I ain't got none. Flip these leg quarters over. I'm gonna flip them over. Let me show y'all what that chicken looking like. Hold on. All right, y'all. There go my chicken. That's what it's looking like right now. I'm about to cut the eye down a little low, and then I'm gonna turn it back over. I got 2 leg quarters in there, and the rest is wings. 2 of my wings are popped open, but it's okay. It's still gonna be good. And I got my sausages over here windowing down, honey. They look so good. We're just trying to brown them, y'all, so we can put our cabbage on in here. Now add the cabbage right on top. I'm gonna turn them over. Yeah, honey. I love this old pot, y'all. This old from probably the 50s or the 60s. I bought this at a woman's sale for $5. And I love it. I love it, honey. I love this pot. When I tell you, it cooks really good. It's just a good pot. It's gonna be around for a long time. I'll give it to my daughter. When I die, this is a good pot, y'all. Guys, rendering them sausages now. Yeah, good pot. So I'm gonna add my cabbage in just a minute. Y'all be back in just a minute. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna give me one of these sauces. So we're gonna add our cabbage. It's already been washed and cleaned. We're gonna add the cabbage in there. Nothing to use the same thing. It was a big cabbage ball. It was a pretty big cabbage. It'll well down. Now I don't like to add water. I'm gonna add just a little bit of water to the bottom, just so it won't run. It's gonna cook now. We'll put that on in there once it starts to wilt down a little bit. That's the fried carrot. So we're gonna just season the top. I'm just gonna season this with a little complete season, accent, and red pepper first. That's it. If you ain't drinking out your mason jar, you ain't from the South. We ain't drinking out that mason jar. You sure ain't from the South. Okay. So we're going to add this pepper, red pepper flake. I like mine a little spicy. That. Of course I got to add a little salt, just a little bit. I don't want to overdo it because I got that seasoning in there. And we're going to add some accent. Just a little. To bounce them flavors off each other. Bouncing them flavors off. We're going to add a little vinegar. Just a little vinegar. Splash, you know what I mean? And just a little water. We'll have a cup of water. We're going to turn our chicken over. Because I know it's about ready to turn now. I had to fry those leg quarters a little longer on one side so they can get all the way done, all the way through. Turn our wings over. Turning over the wings. Turning over the wings. And get them wings on. All right. All right. You let this cabbage cook on down, y'all. Cabbage cook on down. Now I'll be back. All right, y'all. So we getting these chicken wings out. Golden brown. And they're ready. Golden brown. I got my flow. Wasting grease everywhere, honey. Fried chicken. For my baby, hold on. Alright. So we're gonna let these leg cords keep rolling for a minute or two. This chicken seasoned up, baby. Same way I seasoned that. Same way.
I ain't pull over and cry nowhere. I know. I need. That's what y'all thinking. Okay.
Second batch. Of course, some accent. A little accent. One of these. You know, I love these. I just give them a good flavor to say to them. Of course. That's it for that one. A little hot sauce. Little mustard. And that should do that. We're going to take these other leg quarters out. Y'all know I've been had this thing so long. Don't lie. Because if you've been following me over the years, you'll know how long I've had this down. If you've been following. If you ain't been following me, you ain't going to know. You ain't going to know how long I've had it. And a little more of this complete. Yeah, if you ain't been following me over the years, you won't know how long I had this down. I've had this down. My ex-boyfriend bought me this on Valentine's Day about 12 years ago. That's how long I've had this down.